an effort to bridge the gap between officers and the community.
Yeah, Asia, as you guys know, the Lansing Police Department's Summer Safety Initiative, a huge part of that is addressing an issue that's impacting all of us. We're talking about gun violence. You know, this past weekend, Lansing had a pretty violent weekend. Multiple officers responded to multiple shootings. And today, the Lansing Empowerment Network held their weekly meeting, and they talked about some solutions to address this pretty big problem.
What's learned here leaves here, what's said here stays here.
A lot of private information shared at the Lansing 360 meeting Wednesday. However, one thing that was public, violence that erupted in the 517 this past weekend.
Oh, this is real people. When we talk about this,
5 real people shot during 4 shootings between last Friday and last Sunday. One of them, a 26-year-old man, died.
How can we support this family?
CEO of Lansing Empowerment Network, Michael Lamb Jr. says shortly after the deadly shooting, he and other local groups pitched in to show their support to the victim's family.
We're all responsible for each other.
Doing gun prevention work in Lansing for more than 10 years, Lynn knows the shootings from last weekend were just a few of many contributing to a bigger problem. So far this year, LPD has reported 4 deadly shootings and 21 non-fatal shootings. Those numbers are down from the 31 non-fatal shootings and 7 fatal shootings around this time last year.
So let's not play with these numbers, y'all.
And not playing with numbers for Lynn means everyone from law enforcement, boots on the ground groups, and even residents continuing to work together to combat a problem that's impacting all of us. Yeah, what do you think you and fellow residents could do to help combat this pretty big problem?
Be open to sharing with one another. Know your neighbors.
And a huge part of addressing this problem, it's a team effort. If you want to do your part and get involved, the Lansing Empowerment Network holds meetings every Wednesday at noon at Rio.
Yeah, and Lansing police were focused on safety as well today, but with their hot dogs and home runs event. Now, a few weeks ago, we covered their summer safety plan where they addressed 5 steps that they're taking to make sure that there is a safe summer in Lansing. And so today kicked off their first community event, and I took a look at how it went. A key part in the Lansing Police Department's summer safety plan was pop-up patrol and chill. And the department kicked that off Wednesday with hot dogs and home runs, an event aimed at barbecuing and building neighborhood connections. An effort that LPD's Kalamazoo Corridor Community Officer Christopher Mosby says is crucial in their goal of building community trust.
I feel like community engagement is one of the fundamental aspects of the Summer Safe Initiative. You know, we want to have a good bond with the community and have them feel safe calling us.
And with the presence of numerous officers and city officials, that feeling reached neighbors I spoke to at the event, like Casey Scott.
It means a lot. It means that they're interacting with the community in a positive way, and it shows that they care about the community, and it sets a good standard.
One step of 5 as the Lansing Police Department continues on the road to a safer summer. And if you missed this event for Lansing Police Department Summer Safe Initiative, the next one will be held on July 16th.
Amazing. Now, turning the page now, it was a beautiful day out here in Lansing as neighbors enjoyed the barbecue to connect with our local officers.
And take a look at Jackson earlier today. The sun was shining through some fluffy clouds as our neighborhoods were dry this morning. Let's bring in meteorologist Brian Bachman now to see when neighbors could see a set of showers in our neighborhoods.
Well, Larry, Asia, we got to be watching the skies this evening for a small chance for a hit or miss shower or thunderstorm, but things are quiet in all of our neighborhoods for the time being. In fact, the only storms we have seen so far today are staying just north of us, moving into Genesee County and across parts of Saginaw County as well. But again, stay on your guard if you're going to be out and about this evening. It won't take much to pop off a quick shower or storm in some parts of the area. We're also watching a weak cold front moving in across the UP tonight. You see this cluster of storms in parts of Wisconsin. There is a chance